Hi, this is Craig from PMI. I'm at a property at 4889 South, 4380 West. We're doing a visual inspection of the property. This is the address with the mailbox. Here's a view of the front door. I'm going to go inside and meet with Carlos and Sergio Hernandez. This is the front door. There's a couple of marks on the front door. There's a nail right there. There's another, oh, that's just a leaf. Looks like some sheetrock, mud or paint there on the door. This is Carlos and Sergio Hernandez, and they're going to assist me as we visually go through the inspection process. Hey Rich, this is Craig. I think I got it figured out. So, talk to you a little later. No. Okay. Okay, see ya. Here on the coat closet, there's a black mark about 18 inches up. There are two screws on the wall. This is the timer for the sprinkling system. Okay, this is the living room. There's marks here. There's where some curtains used to be. This is the center. And this is the left. Just below that left one, there's a spot on the wall where the sheetrock has been patched, but it hasn't been painted properly. Also, there's a mark here and two more marks on this wall. This is the west wall in the living room. I'm going to take a picture of the baseboard now.
Correct at the time.
There's a crack in the tile where the front room, the living room meets the kitchen. Also, there's an imperfection where the baseboard meet each other. Let's picture the baseboard in the living room. There's a nick on the just below the window. Why don't you come and open and close these curtains, and we'll see that they're working okay. Okay, try this other one. So it looks like they open and close properly. Why don't you open those back up so we have more light here? This is the electrical outlet in the living room. It looks like there's some paint on the left side of that outlet. Same with over here.
Yeah, but paint.
Here's the electrical outlet in the living room. The paint is not as good as it could be. There are some marks on the wall. Also on the north wall. Along the ceiling, where the ceiling and the wall meet, there's some paint irregularities there.
There's a hole right there on that wall.
There's a hole right here, about 6 inches from the ceiling. This is continuing on some irregularities in this corner. The paint doesn't exactly there's just some imperfections in the paint.
Marks right here.
Here's the corner. Continuing with where the wall meets the ceiling, you can see the irregularities in the paint and where it's just not finished to the top. Some marks on the wall here, some screws. Screws here, screw holes. Some irregularities in this corner. Okay, what else?
It's not finished paint right here in this one. You see there's a lot of white spots on that.
Okay.
Oh, you want to stop the corner of the paint?
Carlos has pointed out some irregularities in the paint on the south wall. This is the entryway from the living room into the kitchen. The paint is and the wall, the edges are marked somewhat. What about on this other wall?
Just red spots. Yeah, the type about which one.
Here's the baseboard in the living room. Here's the corner. This is the east side. You can see some irregularities.
Got some loose PCT. Right there.
What is it? keep your hand there.
Yeah.
Loose, the floor is loose near the wall.
All over the wall.
There's a mark here on the wall. Just left of the electrical outlet, there's a mark there. The flooring appears to be loose here, about 1 inch from the east wall. Okay. How about opening and closing this?
See some marks right here.
Here's some marks inside the hall closet. Mark in the back there. Some paint imperfections. Here's the door. Top of the door. Okay.
Little scratches here. All over the.
Here's the first bedroom. Some imperfections along the paint.
Door broken.
Near the bottom hinge, the door is cracked. And here is the, from bottom to top, showing imperfections in the paint. Along the top. Okay. Here's the bedroom.
Just paint on the switch.
Paint on the light switch.
More imperfections on
Imperfections in the wall.
See that here. A couple of holes on the ceiling. Marks.
Holes in the ceiling. And marks.
Some more over here. There's some more holes in this.
This is the corner with additional paint marks. This shows where some blinds or curtains used to be attached. There's some imperfections in the wall there. Here's a hole in the wall where the window is. Why don't we see if these, show how these blinds work here.
They work. I'm not good with these.
Use your hold with your left hand and coax it with your right hand. So go like this. So pull it that way, pull it this way, and then coax it with your right hand right there. Okay. Let's try it over here. Now, coax it with your right hand. We'll see where you need to coax it.
It looks like the blinds work, they just need,
It works and working them.
here's the where the wall meets the ceiling. In the first bedroom, I'm just going to go along where the wall and the ceiling meet. Where this blind is, there's some holes where some curtains had been installed previously. We're back to where we began. Okay, why don't you show me how that door opens and closes? Okay.
Closet door.
Closet door is missing. This is the area at the top of the closet door. This pole, closed pole, is not painted. This is the area of the closet. It has paint imperfections. And inside the closet, the base, you can see other imperfections in the paint there. I'm going to take a picture of the base from the door. This is the south wall. This is the west wall. The heat register has some something on it, kind of red in color, not dark enough for blood unless it's been diluted.
Ketchup probably.
Ketchup. Along the west. Electrical outlet has paint on it.
See, they cut the carpet short right here.
The carpet is not.
And loose.
Yeah, pull it back far away. Yeah. Carpet is not attached properly here in this bedroom.
And also on this side, there's a bump on the carpet. Probably textured loose.
This is the north wall. You can see some imperfections on the baseboard there. This is the electrical outlet. You can see some imperfections there. Continuing on the baseboard to the closet. Okay, where's something
Right here. Probably not stretch dry or texture came up. And then you cut the carpet here. Big bump right here.
Okay, this is on the south side of the bedroom. There's some imperfections on the carpet.
Okay, right.
This is the ceiling in the first bedroom. There's some a place where the electrical fixture used to be. This is Carla.
Oh,
She's going to be occupying this property also.
hi.
So Carla, what we're doing is we're doing a walkthrough inspection and we're recording it on the camera.
Okay.
So I'm having Carlos and Sergio help me.
Can I go do my hair?
Yeah, please do.
It was a long drive.
Whose phone was that? This is in the hallway. Here's the swamp cooler. Looks like all the fins are in order. There's 3 different smoke detectors. I can't tell if they're working. There are no lights that are shining.
Test button. That one's on.
This one's
That
on.
one just went on.
This one is on.
You got something I could poke it with? Can't reach. I can't reach.
This is the light in the hallway. Why don't we turn that light off? There are some imperfections in the wall. This is the vent. This is along the base. Looks like it needs some caulk and some paint there. Now we're going into the second bedroom. There's some imperfections on the paint on this door. This is the other side. And the top. This is a pretty yellow room. This is where the ceiling meets the wall. I'll just go around the whole. Looks like there's some imperfections where the wall meets the ceiling. So you guys figured out who has which room?
We're still fighting about it.
There's a hole in the ceiling there.
Okay.
So this is the south wall in this room.
Yeah.
Okay, who's going to work the blinds this time?
Like that.
Sergio is going to try his hand at the blinds. This is on the east wall. Actually, he's had more training in window blind technology than Carlos, because it went right down for him. Okay, we can put that back up. Oh, uh-oh, I can see a flaw in his technique.
There you go.
Okay, let's try this one over here. Okay, good. Why don't we pull that blind back up and let's see how the windows work. Why don't you open and close that window? Okay. Secures properly. Okay. Let's try this window over here.
There's no net thing.
No screen. Missing screen on the yellow bedroom. Okay.
Carpet imperfections as well.
Okay, where are the carpet imperfections?
One right here, it's loose.
Carpet is not secured properly to the tack strip along the north side.
And also not stretched good bumps on the carpet. Right here.
Me digan, padre, ¿puedes dar aquí?
This is the baseboard. Carlos is pointing out some imperfections on the way that the carpet is attached, or is it just something?
It's not tacked right. It's not tacked right here, and there's a stretch good. You see?
It's not stretched good in this corner.
Over this, see there? And looks like they didn't put tack strip here, or there's no pad. This little dent right here.
Okay, point that out again.
So this is where the pad ends, and there's nothing here. So there's like a dent going like that.
Okay, so where there is not pad, it's
Nothing, just.
looks like the
Yes.
pad didn't go up to the
I
threshold.
guess that's why I didn't hold back there, because they didn't have tack strip here or something.
Okay.
Just big bump on the wall over there. That's it.
I'm continuing on the baseboard.
And carpet right here too, as you can see. It's not stretched good.
It's not stretched properly here. This is in the closet. Baseboard.
I used to wear carpet, that's all I know.
Oh, Carlos used to be a carpet guy, so he's got some, he's able to point out some things on the carpet. This is the clothes rod, which is unpainted, and then just above it, the woodwork is not painted properly. Okay. There's some paint on this wall where the doorstop is. The paint has run. Okay. This is in the bedroom, second bedroom again. There's paint on the light switch. Now we're going to go into the bathroom.
A lot of painting holes.
Carlos is pointing out some imperfections. There's holes in the wall.
The ceiling. That looks like it had leaked probably, I'm not sure, right there.
There's a hole in the textured ceiling there.
And there's paint on the plastic.
There's paint on the plastic on the tub surround.
And caulk is everywhere right here. You can see.
Paint and caulk. This is the window. Whoops.
No screen again.
There's no screen on this window. The window seems to open and close properly. There's some screws in the wall above the towel rack. This is the baseboard in the bathroom. It looks like you've done a nice job on the tile here. The bathtub. Seems to be an imperfection here behind the toilet. Toilet seems to work properly. Appears to be some varnish or something something plastic along the floor in the bathroom.
Scratches on the door.
There's some pencil or something on the door by the knob.
It's not finished.
It's not painted properly on the edge. Carlos is pointing out. The top of the door, there's some paint imperfections here. There's a screw in the wall here. The lights work properly. Sink looks to be in good order. Cold. We'll run that long enough to see if the hot water's working. Underneath the sink, there's some stains. The water didn't ever warm up, so I'm not sure if the water heater is on or not. There's a chip in the fiberglass right here where my finger is. Okay. Let's go to the third bedroom.
Just
Oh.
show this.
This is another linen closet in the hallway. It's got cracked paint.
Also, the wood is not put right
Do that again.
here.
It's not secured properly.
And the bottom as well.
Bottom also. Okay.
There's a big crack on the bottom one. Well, not big crack, big.
Doesn't look like there's a panel that's not secured properly on the right hand side. Goes from the top to the bottom. It's not secured properly. There's imperfections in the paint on the door, both on the top and the bottom. This is in the hallway going into the third bedroom. The baseboard needs some caulk and paint here. Here's the door frame. The right side. The top, you can see some places where it needs some touch-up paint. And the left door frame, from top to bottom. There's some paint imperfections there. This is inside the bedroom. Needs some patching and painting at the base, or on this wall near the base. I'm just going to go along the baseboard in this room. Carlos is going to inspect the carpeting.
Same. And this wall right here is cracked. Right here.
There's a crack right there. Okay. Looks like that is not secured properly. Do that again. Stick a pin inside there. This wall outlet is not fully covered. There's paint on it. This is the baseboard to the corner. This wall's got some imperfections in the paint.
That's cracked.
There's a crack in the sheetrock from the window to the floor on the east side in the bedroom. In the corner, this needs to be caulked a little better. Going here, again, there's the baseboard isn't completely flush with the wall. Continuing on the south wall in the bedroom. You see any carpet problems in here, Carlos?
Same ones on the transaction of the flat metal.
Okay, let me come over that way. Maybe you can open and close this door while I'm over here.
And right here's, they cut it short right there.
Short right there. You want to show us how that door opens and closes? Is that secure properly? Okay. Okay, let's go over to this, where this goes into the bathroom. The carpet pad doesn't go to the edge of the threshold. Same problem was in the previous bedroom.
Not stretched correctly.
Not stretched correctly in certain areas. This is the bottom of the bathroom door. There's some paint imperfections there. This is along the edge.
Screen here is broken.
Okay, let me get this door and then I'll come over that way. Okay. In this east window, the screen is broken on the bottom and on the side. You want to see how that blind's working? Blind appears to work properly. If you put it back up and then show us how the window's working. Okay. Thank you. Okay, in the bathroom. Let's see. Let's turn the light off there. Turn it back on. The wall is got an imperfections.
Two of the bulbs don't work.
What did you say about the toilet bowl?
Two of the bulbs don't
Oh,
work.
yeah, two of the bulbs are burned out. There's a screw here. This is near the fan at the top. There's imperfections in the drywall. It doesn't look like this fan works. It's got newspaper inside it. Shower door seems to work properly. Looks like all the parts of the shower are here. The
place where you put shampoo and soap appears to have some imperfections. Toilet seat has a couple of imperfections in it. There's some paint on the floor near the toilet, and the wall behind the toilet seems to have some imperfections in it. This is the base behind the toilet. Continuing along the base throughout the bathroom. Appears that the wall is not flush with the baseboard. It's not flush with the wall. Door appears to work properly. This is the closet, the master closet. Have an unfinished area on the left. Here's a place where you put towels and other material. Looks like there's a new carpet in here. How's that side over there?
Pretty good.
This is the closet for this bedroom, I assume.
Just a little crack right here.
This is the wall just above this. Some imperfections. Okay. Here's the door frame in the master bath going into the kitchen area. The door appears to work properly. Do you want to show us, Carlos, how the door works? Thank you. Here's the baseboard. Again, it looks like it's missing some caulk. There's a stain right here on the wall. This is the baseboard. Some imperfections. There's no cover on this light. There's some imperfections in the wall here. Going back to the door frame into the bathroom. This is the laundry area. It looks like green sheetrock that's unpainted with a dozen or more screws exposed. This is the ceiling in the laundry area. The plywood doesn't meet the ceiling in this area. The vinyl is pulled away from the wall in the laundry area. And there are some imperfections in the wall and in the paint in this area. Here's some shelves in the laundry room. It looks like they have not been painted. There's some pieces of vinyl and a can of paint. There's a coat rack. There's some imperfections in the wall here, and here. This is the trim on the door. And the base. Looks like the door opens and closes properly. It's painted yellow. The 6 panels are painted white. Going from the laundry room into the kitchen, there's some imperfections where the vinyl meets the tile. There's 3 pieces of tile here that have cracks in them. I'm going to go along the south wall. There's some imperfections in the paint here. And this is where the ceiling and the wall meet. The south side. I'm going to take this over to the corner, pointing out some imperfections along the way as I see them. This is the corner. The south corner meets the west side. There's a hole in the ceiling right there. We're back to the living room where we started. Here is the floor. I'll take the baseboard. We pointed this out previously where the living room meets the kitchen. There's some paint that's out of place along the baseboard. Here's the heat register. There's some paint on the tile in a couple of places here. The corner, there's some paint that's out of place on the tile baseboard. There's these 3 pieces of tile have a crack in them. I'll continue back to the outside door in the kitchen. Okay, here's the kitchen. It looks like it's been updated recently. Above the cabinets, the ceiling has some irregularities, and there's 2 different colors of paint here on the ceiling. Cabinets look like they're fairly new. Do you want to come over and open these cabinets and just make sure that there aren't any imperfections in them? Why don't you just leave that open there? Yeah, there you go. Do they pass the Carlos test?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Why don't you open and close the fridge? Fridge looks pretty clean. Okay. We just turned the range on a couple of minutes ago. Carlos is going to run his hand over the top and indicate that there's heat coming from all 4 burners. You can turn them off now if if you would. Looks like they're in working order. And what about the oven? You didn't turn that on, did you?
No.
Okay, why don't you,
But because I'm a woman, I should know. Guess.
okay, Carlos, why don't you demonstrate how these cupboards are working?
Cabinets?
Cabinets, All those appear to be working, don't they?
Yeah.
A ver, está.
How did you do it?
Lazy Susan there. Appears to be in order. If everything worked like the cabinets and cupboards, we'd have something, wouldn't we? Okay, let's see if we can get the dishwasher to come on. Did you get this to come on?
Yeah.
The oven appears to be working fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never used one of these.
Just pull it from
How to use them.
Here's Carlos demonstrating how a dishwasher works.
But I don't know how it works.
Okay, let's,
Never used it. Start?
yeah.
There you go. That, I guess.
Looks like the dishwasher's working. You can just push it again. Or just open the door. It'll stop. Just pull. Okay. Once you run the sink there,
Is there hot water?
why don't you open up that cabinet there and indicate there are no leaks. And also run the disposal. It's quiet. Okay. Good. This is the wall in the kitchen. The green wall looks like it's in order, but it has some paint imperfections. It looks like down here at the base, it's not grouted properly. This door and cabinet and drawer appear to work properly. This is the water heater. Carlos got the gas turned on in their name, but the water heater is not fired up, so that's why we weren't getting any hot water. This is the underground area of the house. The furnace is over on the other corner. This is the access to the water heater and furnace. Along the bottom of this, the block wall has some areas that's not painted. The vent cover is missing, and there are some imperfections just along the first 2 or 3 layers of a block that's not painted properly. This is the large backyard. The grass is green. There's a couple of areas where it looks like there's been a garden spot before, or some dogs. Here's another garden spot. This is the shed. Let's see if we can it's not unlocked. This is the carport area and another shed. Here in the carport, there's an area where the fiberboard is not secured properly, and on the east side of the carport, the fiberboard is bulging. It looks like it's not fastened or secured properly. It's a fine looking shed. I can't see any imperfections with that. There's another smaller shed here. It's locked. And then I'm going to go around to the front of the house. There's an area here on the soffit and fascia that's needs some attention. Following the roof line, looks like there's some space between the block and where the wood is. There's an awning that covers the front window. There's the swamp cooler in the back. There's a 100-year-old tree in the front. Here's the view of the front of the house. Grass is green. Right here along the road, the soil is not very good, and it's the grass isn't growing well here. I'm not sure if it's designed to have grass, but I'll just take a quick picture of that. Here's the roof line from the back. DirecTV dish with the swamp cooler. I'll follow the Here's a hole here in the soffit and fascia. Again, it doesn't look like the trim meets up with the block properly all the way. Here's the missing screen on this window. This is the north side of the house. It's the awning over the window. First bedroom. Front window. No cracks. Screens are here. All right, we are here at 738 East, 800 North in North Ogden. And we're just doing a video inspection of this property. Marshall and Sean have started moving in, and they're going to be bringing more stuff in today, which is August 8th, 2015. So we're just going to check everything out here real quick. Alright. So we come in here and we got the hardwood floors, we got the paint, got the walls. Still smells like paint. We got the window here. Okay. This needs to be addressed, but it is the front entry tile. It's being worked on and will be completed here shortly. Need a little cover plate here in the living room. Gonna go right into the kitchen. Got a fridge. Opens to the left. No ice maker, but it is cold. Got our fridge down here. Okay. We got our stove. We're gonna turn that on. We're gonna hit that to bake. We're gonna hit start. See, ladies, I do know how to work an oven. All right, so we got heat there. We got heat there. Those are going. We're gonna try those two. Here's the inside of the oven. Okay, there it goes. That's a little warm. Okay, we're getting heat there, there, off. All right, that's working. Alright, the light's not working on that. Got a little swamp cooler here. That's our swamp cooler. She's working. Need to get a cover plate for that. Alright, heading into the bathroom. Okay. Hot water, cold water, mirror, shelves, lights. We got 3 out. Got it. Okay, seems to be working okay. All right, bedroom, we got windows, all intact, just need some coverings. Here's the bedroom, we got a cover, got air conditioner plate. And we got a light that works right there. Very good. We got a hall closet, no doors. All the shelving is intact. Okay, we got another bedroom here. Got a closet. Don't those floors look nice? We just got those done. Another window. This one, needs to get addressed, Rich. Come on, brother. All right. And then we got this door casing that's needing to be repaired, it looks like. And the light here works as well, so there we go. Okay, we got this room here. Light works. Okay, we got the windows. There are no screens on any of these windows. However, none of the windows we've looked at so far have been cracked. I don't know what's behind here. Looks like somebody's got a little stash. A little closet. All right, there we go. Okay, we're going back through the living room, through the kitchen. We're gonna see if any of these lights work here. Yeah, there's no kitchen light, it doesn't look like. Well, that's just crazy talk. Okay, come downstairs. Got a dark stairwell here with no motion. Alright, got the water heater there. Looks to be in good condition. I got this room down here, it's just at drywall phase, no tape. None of the electrical's been put together. Got a blocked off window here. Got this window here, little crack. So, little closet here, very dark. Okay, we'll call that bedroom 1 downstairs. Call this bedroom 2 downstairs. Again, not completed, but at least in decent condition. Alright, and then in here we got just the closet. Looks like we could put a soft water softener in here. Some extra windows. And then here we got just a little storage room. Well, maybe a bedroom. Got a closet right there. Got a little glass down there. Okay, again, it's all just at stucco phase. Well, not even stucco, it's a sheetrock. We're missing some sheetrock there, but none of it's been taped. This door is off its hinge. And we got a little powwow room down here. And that's going to complete our tour. Hope you enjoyed. Alright, continuing the tour just out in the backyard real quick. Basically, here is the backyard. Just a lot of overgrowth. The yard needs to be mowed. Got this cord hanging in the backyard. This is her from the outside. That really needs to be cut.